guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be unboxing and using the Jeffree Star and Morphe collab brushes and our sponge trio as well. This is what I got so far with today's look using all the products. I use every single brush in this video, I give a breakdown of the prices, and I give my final thoughts. So if you are interested in seeing how the Jeffree Star Cosmetics / Morphe collab brushes and sponges work, then keep on watching, and I will see you in a second. Alright, hey guys, welcome to today's video. So here I am, very barefaced. We are going to be getting into none other than the Jeffree Star Morphe makeup brush collab. So I have both things in the collab here. We have a 7-piece brush set and a 3-piece sponge set. So before we dive in, I just want to say that I am a humongous fan of Jeffree Star, if you can't tell by my videos already. But I've also been a fan of Jeffree since like I was in like 8th grade on the MySpace days. I saw him in concert a few times. I met him. I have a shirt signed by him somewhere. I had like a really good photo with him, but I lost it in the midst of like my MySpace / Facebook, which I'll never forgive myself for, and I still look for it till this day, but I can't find it anywhere. Maybe one day I will, but I just want to put out there that I've been a huge fan of him since I was very young, and so as soon as he came out with makeup, I was like shook. And I might be a little biased, but I only buy his liquid lips because if you haven't tried them, the formula is just amazing and the packaging is just so spot on. Like, this is a holiday collection, but whatever. This is just like his regular pink packaging. So I'm wearing pink today to pay tribute to him, and I just love him and I'm a little obsessed. But okay, here we are. So this is what it looks like. It comes in this little pink pouch. Let me take this off really quick. And it's pink, it's shiny, it's holographic, just how I imagine Jeffree Star to be. Now this is the brush set. You can buy the brushes individually as well. As of right now, it is sold out online everywhere, but I actually live in San Diego and I went to the Morphe store because I could not sleep on it. I would have woken up early anyway. I was already up at that time, but I was like, well, I might as well just go get them in store. I know that this retails for I don't know if they even have it on there because it says it's sold out, but I know this retailed for $49, and you get 7 brushes plus the pouch. So I've already taken the plastic off of most of the brushes, but boom, oh shit. Boom, here they are. I haven't used them yet. I just got them yesterday and I had already gotten my makeup done, or I'd already did my makeup at that time. So here they are. So for $49 you get the 7 brushes and the bag that's iconic, and it says Morphe x Jeffree Star. So a lot of people online were complaining that these were expensive. Well, first of all, Morphe's brushes are very good quality. Second of all, it's in a collab with Jeffree Star, and I can't seem to find the prices right now, but each brush was valued online for anywhere from $5 to $10. So if you break it down and you pay the $49 for the 7 brushes, you're getting them for $7 a piece, which I'm not mad at, and I am a collector, so I had to get them. So let's see, they're really cute, first of all, and they say Jeffree x Morphe. So this one is they're all called JS, which is super cute. This is the JS Size Queen brush. I think, ooh, it's really soft. Everyone thinks that, like, oh, that looks cheap, blah blah blah. No, This is super soft. I think I would use this to like put powder on. I'm gonna get ready with these, so we'll jump into that in a second. This one I kept the little plastic on. This one is called the JS2, the Point Blank Precision Brush, and very soft as well. I think you could use this to bake with. Tarte, Glam Life Guru, said she would use it for blush, like, so I might try both. So there's that one. This is the JS3 Iconic Contour Brush. He was saying in his video that Lipstick Nick was using a similar brush like this to contour. And Tati was like, oh, I don't know about that. But then she tried it and she was like, wow, that was pretty easy. So, I mean, you could use it for your nose, contour. So it's interesting because the brush I use actually to contour with is kind of similar. I actually use one like this. So this one's thinner, more precise, so we'll jump into that in a second. Of course, we all know what this is. This is the JS4 Fly High brush, obviously for highlighting. This kind of brush has been a huge staple in the past few years for highlighting, so that's good. And then the last, so we have 4 face brushes so far, and the rest are like more like detail brushes. So the next one we have is the JS5. This one is a Crease Queen brush. Get right in there. And then we have JS6. It's kind of like a flat top brush. It says Rule Blender brush. Ooh, I like, both of these are like really firm. Ooh, I like that. So just to blend out. And last but not least, we have an eyebrow brush, which is comparable to the Anastasia one, I believe. Oh, let me see. Well, I'm not going to look for it, but you guys, I'm pretty sure if you know makeup, you know this brush. Anastasia's brush is very similar to this. This one looks like the brush on this side for the pomade is like really thin and nice. And this little pink spoolie, I mean, hi, how are ya? So this one is called Double Trouble, JS7. So those are all the brushes in our cute little bag, and that retails for $49. You can also use any of your favorite influencers' codes. I use code JAMES for 10% off. So the next thing we have here is the sponge set. This retails for $16. And I actually really love this. So this is my Morphe sponge I already use. It's old and decrepit and gross. And I think those retail for about $7. So for this one you get, I haven't opened it yet before, you get 3 sponges for $16. One of the Morphe sponges, which was his favorite, one of his favorite sponges, and then these are new ones right here. Please don't fall. These, ooh, are for concealer. Like, these are so adorable. So I love these. I can't wait. I'm going to use this right now because my sponge needs to go. I've been waiting for to get a new sponge. So, so everything, I believe, the brushes and the sponges I bought together in store, that's all that I got. And I used code JAMES for 10% off. And it was like $63. So without further ado, let's start getting ready with everything. I'm gonna wet my sponge. Okay, I'm back. So here is my beautiful pink sponge. Pink is also my favorite color as well, so I do not mind all the pink. So I have obviously no makeup on. I'm gonna go ahead and prep my face with the Mario Badescu. I always just put this on before my makeup now. I don't really see like a huge difference in my skin or anything. I just like a nice little refreshing spray. And a nice little protecting layer, if you will. I'm going to go in and use this Glam Glow moisturizer. It has like a tint of shimmer in it. And here's my first time using the sponge. A lot of people use it like this, but lately I've been just using this side. Just put that on. And I'm going to use this Dr. Brandt Luminizing Primer. I got this in my BoxyCharm. This is how I've been putting product on my face lately, like in a bottle, just like one little dot for each side, so I can make sure like each side of my face gets a little dollop. So I'm going to go in with my favorite foundation ever, Wet n Wild, $5 or $6 foundation. When I tell people that I use a $6 foundation and a $30 concealer, they are always shook to the core, but I just use what's right for me, and that's what I like. Okay, here we go. Oh no, I'm actually not extra. This is like the same exact sponge that I always use, except it's pink, so out of 3. Sickening. And I want a little bit more coverage. That's why I like this foundation, because I can always layer it, because I can still like see my pores, and I like cute. Okay, so now that my foundation is laid, I'm gonna go ahead and start bronzing my face with this contour brush. Oh shit, almost the JS3, and I'm going in with my favorite little bronzer, actually from Morphe, called Tarte, and here we go. Picks up quite a lot. Stupid hair is in the way. So far it's pretty easy. Let's hit this nose real quick. I don't really think I have a big nose, but it's nice to just have that little chiseled look. So I think this works pretty well. So far, what I like about these brushes is they're very firm. So like they really just get the job done. I think I'm looking pretty snatched. Now what's the next step? My next step I usually do is my brows. I don't know what kind of steps you guys do yours in, but my brows also, just don't look at them. They're awful. I don't get them done anymore. It's been years. So I just tweeze them as I go. So I'm now going to do my brows using the Anastasia dipbrow in Ebony with the little brush side, and let's see what happens. Ooh, first of all, it goes on like really smooth. Like it's like effortless. So for this one, I'm actually going to say This one is working, but honestly, out of all the brushes, they've been very firm. This one is a little too soft. Like, I need that to be way more firm for my brow. But I'm going to do my other eyebrow off camera really quick because I don't want this video to be too long. So, be right back. Okay, I'm back from doing both of my brows. So, like I said, this brush was a little bit challenging for me because it is like very bendy, so I don't know, like I think they're like fine, but I'll just work on it. So the next part I'm gonna do is concealer. I'm gonna go in with my Shape Tape and Fair. And I'm using my little baby blender. Which is kind of hard to do with my nails right now. So this is cute or whatever. Now the only thing I don't have in here really is a concealer brush. A blending brush, so I'm gonna go in with my concealer brush. This is from BH Cosmetics, a set number 5. And I just use this one to carve out my brows a little more. I'm still on my very first Shape Tape. I have the other one in my drawer right now, brand new, ready to be used. I forgot to set my face, so I'm going to use the number 2 brush, which is the Point Blank Precision. And I'm using this Pretty Vulgar setting powder. And I'm just gonna go crazy. I'm thinking I'm looking a little nice and chiseled at the moment. I love that. Okay, so now I'm going to test out the eye brushes, and I only have 2, but let's give it a whirl, as Jeffree would say. Let's see, I got these 2, a blending brush and like a packing brush. So the 6 is a rule blender, and this is a crease queen. So it's only fair to do a pink eye look for Jeffree. Actually, I'm not going to be fake. I almost just picked up my Take Me to Brazil palette, but I honestly should just use this one. My Blood Sugar palette, because there's this beautiful pink in here. And you notice I don't use eyeshadow primer, I just use my Shape Tape, because if I'm going to pay $30 for that damn thing, it better double as an eye primer. So I'm just going to go right in with this shade Cavity. I'm just picking up a lot of product. Whoa, wait, this is like, feels wet. So it blends pretty well. I'm not sure what kind of brushes, like what type of brushes these are. I'm pretty sure the pink ones are synthetic, and then the other ones are gonna be like, these ones might be like horse hair. I'll have to double check on that. So it pretty much is doing a good job. It looks kind of sick like that. I'm picking up Tongue Pop and I'm just buffing out the edges with it. Now so far I only use this one brush for everything. So then I have this one, and it is, I keep forgetting the names of them, the Rule Blender. But I'm actually going to grab this and go in with Candy Floss. So far I've used this one, I picked up this one for the transition, I'm going to pick up that for the inner corner. Very cute. So I'm going to just take a step back from all that business, and I'm going to brush away all my bake with the, what is this called? The Size Queen. The thing I like about my bake is it doesn't even look like I'm brushing it off right now. It literally looks like I'm just like blending it in. Like this one, it like just melts into my skin. I'm going to pick up some regular face powder. I really want to use one of these for blush too. Tarte said she's going to use this one for blush. So let me just see how that works. I have not been able to put down this blush that I got in my Boxy Charm from Laura Geller. It's like almost gone. It's a little baked blush with shimmer in it. So let's see what happens. Just a little cute moment there. Now I'm gonna set my face a little bit with the morphing setting spray, of course. And the last brush I haven't used yet is the highlighting brush. So why not use my Jeffree Star Princess Cut, which is a pink. Boom. Let's see. Ooh, I haven't used this highlighter in forever, and when I was at the Morphe store yesterday, I was like, oh, let me swatch this really quick, even though I already have it. And I was like, ooh, that looks cute. I should wear that one. So this one is super cute. And it's cute. You can never have too many of these brushes, so I'm happy I got another one of these. So I'm not going to do a complete look because I'm going to take this off and do something else, but I'm just going to throw on, let's see, I'm just paying a full homage to Jeffree. So I got this in my mystery box, the lip ammo. I've never tried it before, and this one is Ice Cream Boulevard. A nice little pink moment. Very pink. A pink queen. Boom. She's looking very pink. Let's throw this gloss on top. This is one of my favorite glosses from Wet n Wild. Leo. And I look a little crazy right now, but this is all I'm gonna do for today's video. I wasn't more focused on like doing a full complete look. It's mostly just a dip and fold of brushes. So I use every single one in the video today. My thoughts, I honestly really do like them all. I'm giving my full honest opinion. The eyebrow brush was the one I wanted to like the most, but I did not really, it did the job. My brows don't look bad or anything. It was just like the Anastasia one I have is very, very firm, and this one was just a little too soft. Maybe this would be really good to use for like eyeliner, but I'll have to try that later on and I'll let you guys know. The blending brush, pretty good. Honestly, I like them all. They are a staple in my makeup collection, so I'm very happy with them. I want to wash them off immediately because they're so cute and I don't want them to be dirty. The makeup sponge, I already love this sponge from Morphe. I already use it, but I love it in pink, and this is like one of the best sponges, and it is a great deal. You get 3 sponges for $16. I like this a lot. This is like a little hidden weapon. I imagine it would like put on cream very well, like if you want to do cream contour. So that's basically it. All I have to say is that I love these brushes. I love Jeffree, and I would recommend these to anybody who is a supporter and a fan. These are limited edition. They sold out completely online. I'm pretty sure the Morphe stores have a lot in stock, because when I went there yesterday they had tons, and they opened like a whole cabinet and there was just like tons of them. So if you don't live near a Morphe store, I'm sorry. If you did get these, comment down below. Let me know what you think. Did you like them all? Was there a couple you didn't like? That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.